Good evening, League. Roger here, coming to you Wednesday with last night's bones to pick over. Before we get to fantasy, a moment of clarity from Cleveland. Guardians 9, Yankees 4. I tell my sponsor I've made peace with most things in baseball. The Yankees losing by 5 is not peace, that is joy. Different feeling entirely. Moving on. 6 matchups midweek, let's walk them. Boss Hogg's Chicken Recipes leads Ace Shiera, says JEG. Pasquale, 5-3. Riley Green has gone 4 for 8 on the week with 2 homers and 4 driven in. And Brandon Marsh quietly put up a 4 for 4 night. On the other side, Jackson Churio is doing absurd things. 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 RBI for the week. And Shohei Ohtani went 5 for 8 yesterday with 3 runs scored. The bats are there, the pitching less so. Davis Martin's line reads like a confession. Primetime Jeffrey holds a 6-3 edge over Starla's Supper Club All-Stars. 2 names from yesterday. Dylan Dingler, 4 for 5. 2 homers, 4 RBI. The Tigers shut out the Rays 8-0, and Dingler was the loudest part of it. Christian Yelich is at 5 for 8 with 5 runs and 4 RBI on the week with a bag for good measure. Starla isn't quiet, mind you. Bryce Terang, 4 for 6 with 4 driven in. Matt Olson, a 2-run, 1-homer night, but Gage Jump tossed 7 innings of 1-run ball with 5 strikeouts. That kind of start tilts ERA and WHIP both. Crush the Return is up 6-4 on OnlyFans. Spencer Steer with 2 homers, 3 runs, 2 RBI this week is doing real work. And Kerry Carpenter chipped in a 3 for 5 1-homer night. OnlyFans has the bigger pitching story, though. Kyle Harrison, 5 2/3, 12 strikeouts, ERA under 2. The Buddha said something about not clinging to outcomes. And then Kyle Harrison says, cling to this one, it's worth it. Amarillo Wonder is rolling over Soccer as Football, 7-2. Jacob deGrom gave them 5 innings, 8 strikeouts, 0 earned runs. Nick Kurtz with a homer. Colt Emerson, 3 for 7 with 1 of his own. Soccer as Football got a 9 strikeout start out of Joe Ryan. But a 6.00 ERA is not how you flip categories. Griffin Jacks did some damage in the wrong direction, too. Ozzy Albies went 2 for 2, which is the kind of efficient at-bat I aspire to in life. Pete's shitty-ass team and tragic hardball, 5-5, the only true coin flip on the board. Jose Ramirez has been the steady hand, 3 for 5 with 2 RBI. Fernando Tatis Jr., 3 for 4. For tragic hardball, Hunter Goodman has 2 homers and 4 RBI on the week, and Kazuma Okamoto chipped in a homer of his own. But the tragic rotation has been rough at the back. Roop and Schlittler combined for double-digit earned runs. As Yogi Berra once said, the present moment always will have been. Or maybe that was the Buddha. They blur after a while. Last one. Creepy leaping base grabbers are down 1-7 against Acuna Matata. Miguel Vargas is doing what he can. 4 hits, 2 homers, 6 RBI in the week, but Bryce Harper homered, Matt Chapman homered, Brandon Lowe homered, Julio Rodriguez homered. Sean Manaea threw 5 innings of 1-run ball. Acuna Matata's pieces are all firing at once, and one bat can't carry a roster against that. That is where things stand on the morning of Game 3 of the week. The matchups bend, but they're not set. Categories shift in single innings. Try not to refresh too often. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.